Well, good afternoon, Waxahachie. I'm Andrew Branca, reporter and film critic for the Waxahachie Sun, and welcoming into the Critics Corner. I'm here to talk today about a quirky, kind of really horrible movie that I wouldn't want you to spend several hours of your life going to see. It's Dennis Quaid's new movie called The Intruder. Wow, what can I say about this movie that hasn't been said already? It is pretty much a dog. It is really that bad of a film. Avoid it at all costs, you know. The reason why I went to see it is I was intrigued by the trailer. It looked suspenseful. It had kind of an Alfred Hitchcock type of suspense thrown in there, and Dennis Quaid just looked creepy. And I was like, I'm intrigued. Let's go see this movie. And it really let me down in so many ways and for so many reasons. Dennis Quaid, instead of coming off as this Norman Bates type of creepy guy, comes off as just a weird guy in a van with candy type personality. Just really creepy, just kind of making your skin crawl. I don't know. What was bad is the theater that I was in. The sign of a bad movie is when the audience is laughing at scenes that are supposed to be dramatic or suspenseful, and they were laughing at both those type of scenes that featured Quaid. It was just a horrible film. Basically, the premise of this movie is Dennis Quaid is a homeowner in Napa Valley. He has this beautiful house that was built by his grandfather. Circumstances has caused him to sell this home. And he's kind of on the fence about it. He's turned down a lot of other people. But finally, the right, perfect couple comes along. The Russells, who are played by Megan Good and Michael Esley, Arlene and Scott Russell, they come by, see the house. Arlene falls in love with it and persuades her husband to buy it, and they do. And Quaid basically has a weird case of buyer's remorse. He doesn't leave. He keeps showing up and just acting even weirder. I thought, well, that sounds kind of like a really interesting plot for a horror movie. But they had a lot of potential with this film, and they let their audience down. They left a lot on the table. What was bad in one scene of the film is Quaid tries to imitate The Shining, where that famous scene where Jack Nicholson has the axe and he's hacking at the door and says, "Here's Johnny," and Quaid tries to pull that off, and this comes off just odd and strange and ugh. Now, if you desperately want to see this film, I'd say wait till it comes out as a rental, or you can stream it online through many of the online services today. It's not worth your time to go see this. Overall, I give this a 4 out of 10. Not that great of a movie, so I hope this helps you steer clear of this movie. It's called The Intruder. Don't waste your time on this. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of the Critics Corner. If you guys have any suggestions on films you want me to go see at the theater, questions about movies or actors, or just even if you want to talk about movies, send me an email at andrew@waxahachiesun.com. Well, that's going to do it for this week's edition of the Critics Corner. I'll see you guys at the theaters, and you guys take care.